Also, that's another thing. The Waddle Dee. You see him eating rice balls. And if that's not what they're actually called, then I apologize. I just think of Gomon, and I'm pretty sure Gomon called it rice balls. This is the not fun level because you need certain abilities in this one, and they're really hard to get. But the Waddle Dee is eating that. That was originally in this game, and it is in the Japanese version, but not in the North American version. In the North American version, it was replaced with the sandwich. So any sandwich you pick up could very well have been that. I don't know what this guy's problem is, but he's having himself a dance. Another thing I didn't know is you can actually hold enemies up above your head. For me, I'm playing this on Virtual Console, so it's the L button. But yeah, you can hold enemies above your head and just carry them around and stuff. That's kind of funny. And they actually behave differently, like the rock guys that, you know, bounce up and down and stuff. When you throw them, they'll fall apart piece by piece, so you technically get 3 enemies flying about. With these guys, they just dig right back down to the ground if you throw them. Certain flying enemies will actually continue flying. I don't know, it's kind of cool. I didn't know that, but you can. That guy over there is just going to be dancing, minding his own business. You can use these crabs and just have them clip enemies above you. So let's see if we can just show it off right here. Come on, get him. See? Oh, I need that cutter ability. But it's really, really hard to mix it with the ability I'm going to need up ahead, so I'm going to have to go back for it. Oh, that was really, really bad. I hope I didn't fuck myself over there. And this is what I mean. There's only one cutter right here, and only the other ability I need right up ahead. So this level is really not fun. It's bad. It's dumb. Why you do this to me? Now you see right there, there's a bird underwater. Why is he underwater? I don't know. But if you get him, he's bomb. You need bomb plus cutter for an upcoming shard. And there's only 2 in there. Now I know I could technically be getting those out of the level, but I feel like if it's available in level, it's only fair to show it off, just to acknowledge the fact that, yeah, it's in the level, you can do it that way if you want. I need to try and figure out how I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I can. Let's see what happens when we just... Damn and hell blast. He's probably not even gonna respawn, is he? Is there other cutter enemy? There is. I can still do it. It's just gonna require even more backtracking. Alright, well, so be it. I hope it... No. That's gonna be in the too late zone, then. Alright, well, we're gonna try this anyway. I'm just gonna go forward and then get it. He blows up for some reason. I don't know why, but he does, so you gotta be careful. And since he's underwater, that's why I feel like it'd be harder to mix the abilities. So we're just gonna give this another shot. Okay, he's back, the blocks are back. He can't hit me, but if we do this, wait for him to throw, and go. There we go. That's better. Now we got what we need. I'll meet you right at the next screen. Okay, here we go. Progress land. Go away. And they don't even, they just keep going back and forth in their same pattern, so the blocks don't even matter. Now these little tiles with a shadow on them will rise up, so... Hi. That's a thing. And we want to go up here into this obviously evil place and get this food. And on top of the food there is this rock that needed to blow up with a ninja star in particular for some reason. But it's gone, and there's a shard, and there's a guy, and there's a pie. That was coincidental rhyming. Just walk forward, they can't actually hit you. You'd have to really not be trying. These guys, if you pick them up and eat them... Hold on, God damn it, I needed him! I'm not thinking about what I'm doing. Alright, let's see if we can get him to respawn then. Oh, that was bad news. Hey look, they're not shooting up again. Okay. Alright, you, I need you. So like right here, if I threw him, he'd just separate into 3 different pieces. But I need rock. This is the only time I can get rock, and that's what makes this so stupidly stressful. I really don't care for this level. And I hate to be that way, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, Kirby's super duper easy, it's a joke and all that, but I really feel like this is the point of the game where it's... This part isn't really difficult in the sense that you'll lose your life, just frustrating. Okay, let's see if we can carefully do this. Because we want to be able to No! Kirby, you mongoloid. Alright, Kirby, there's no possible way we can mess this up. Kirby, you fucking mongoloid, I swear. There we go, there we go. Oh, man. Salvation. Okay, we got it. Rock plus cutter. We haven't shown this ability off, and we're going to do so in a second. It's seemingly useless and dumb at first, but it's not too bad. Just make sure you get up right over here in this corner, so he can't do anything! Die! The cutting kills him, and you sculpt yourself into beautiful things. But the thing that I apparently knew but forgot is the fact that these things can actually move and stuff, depending on your transformation. I should try and get a thing on screen on how many different transformations there are. We have Bird, which that one's good for distance. Owl, which that one's good for up. Weird, I didn't actually know that that was there. Interesting. We have... I don't know, his butt looks like a raccoon's face. Bird again. Raccoon butt again. And Rick from Kirby's Adventure 2, I'm pretty sure it is. And he has the ability to scale walls. Why would you know this? You wouldn't, because it's fucking weird. Seriously, who's going to figure this out on their own? Yeah, I'll own that. My first playthrough, in order to get 100%, I had to look this crap up. I was like, I don't get it. And eventually I learned the color coding system. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, and then there's this fish, which doesn't even move. I'm not sure if it does anything underwater or not, but it certainly doesn't do anything on land. I don't care about the ability, I want it gone. So yeah, and no, it also, I should say before I say no, it's a reference to Kirby Superstar, the stone ability in that one, where you turn into different things. The only difference is there is no references to other Nintendo games, so no Samus transformation and no, I think it was Mario transformation. Which I think would be, like, the greatest thing if that was in the game, but it's not. Especially because in Superstar you just turn into him and do nothing. As for this time, you could actually do something if you turned into him. That'd be cool as hell. I'm telling you, man, if I was Stone Samus, I'd be having the best day of my life. That was the worst jump of my life. In other news, look at King Dedede having himself a party. Shit, I dropped something. Other news, this level sucks too. My recommendation is to go in this with Stone and Stone. So I'm going to be right back and get those abilities. Now, the reason you're going to want Stone and Stone with this is because the entire level is a current-based level. Not only that, but it's also polluted with enemies, so having invincibility is a godsend here. The reason I advise Stone plus Stone is because you're bigger, so it'll be easier. But regular Stone should work just as fine. Stone plus Cutter could work as well. I just don't feel like the transformations would be very beneficial here. So yes, I technically could have kept Stone plus Cutter, but I like the advantage of being gigantic and all that. But yeah, no, you want Stone plus Stone because this is a current-based level, which makes it frustrating to get the crystal shards because you have one chance. Meaning you fucked up, you fucked up. You might as well just kill yourself or try again or something because I don't feel like there's any more reason to repeat myself. You get it. I just realized the music in this is this 1-2 music. I didn't notice that. Actually, you want to hear something embarrassing? It wasn't until my LP of Mario 64 that I realized that game recycles music. Like, that is the dumbest thing ever, but I never knew it. Like, I was so blissfully ignorant to the music, like I never thought about it or paid any mind to it until I, which now is no longer existent, made the menus that I made. Because, you know, I recorded all the music myself and put it all together myself and all that, which, I mean, it was okay for 2011, but not really so much now. Especially when you have Chugga one-upping you every chance he can, setting the standards. But yeah, no, like, I didn't know that. I was so unaware of it. It just didn't click to me. I never thought about it. I was just like, hey, let's play Mario. And that was it. I didn't know it. So I feel kind of dumb about it, but there you go. And I know I could be doing this faster, but I'm doing it the safe. Oh! The safe way. Go. We gotta go up. We gotta go up. So yeah, I'm not touching it. Current's pushing me. Now let's go fall down so this bird doesn't destroy us. This is another really stupid, excuse me, stupid crystal shard that I don't like dealing with. Because one chance. There we go. We got it. Happy endings. The problem is enemies like that, the placement of them, are frustrating because it's, hey, you have no choice but to get hit, so get used to it, kind of thing. So it's really, really dumb. Thank you. There we go. He's gone. And it actually takes you a second to be able to turn off stone after you have turned it on. So you can't just tap the hell out of it and be on and off within seconds. No, you gotta wait at least a second or so before you're able to turn it off. And I know I'm explaining the game to you like you guys don't understand it, even though, hey! Even though that is technically a possibility. After all, I never played this game until 2011, actually. Like I did say, I never knew about this game until I was like 18-ish. So, it's quite possible, but I feel like I was kind of sheltered in a very strange way. Oh yeah, this guy. I don't know how fighting him with stone will work. Help me! He's the big bird fish bomb thing that just swims around and does nothing. You know, it was really strange. Like, I had games and stuff, I knew literally nothing. Like, I had an N64. I wonder if these are gonna hurt me or not. I had an N64, like, when it was new, and then I didn't get anything cool else except for a Game Boy Advance in 2003. And then I that was it. It was just those two, mostly focusing on the N64, because let's face it, handhelds are more shovelware crap than anything, just being honest. And 2006 was GameCube, 2010 I think was Wii, and that's it. That's my entire console history. The difference is now I actually know about things like E3 and developers and different franchises. Honestly, I feel like YouTube's half the reason for that crap, honestly. I never would have known about Silent Hill had it not been for people like Cloud8745 and stuff. So, YouTube's a good advertising source, that's for damn sure. I've actually had people make mention of the fact that, like, oh, you introduced me to this game, I never knew it. Like, I want to say No More Heroes was one of them. So I think that's kind of cool. The few people that do watch me at least can experience new things. Kirby, looked like you were about to trip when you were doing that. Yeah! And you oh crap, you overshot the hell out of it. Oh yeah, another thing, which I feel like the wording about it was so confusing that I don't know how to explain it. But to put things simply, a lot of the music in this game has some sort of remix or piecing together with things like Epic Yarn, and for some reason, Legend of Zelda? I don't know, I'd look it up, but things with this music just appear in other things. Like, the only thing I can tell you is the true final boss has a remix in Brawl. That's about it. Now for this, as weird as it sounds, I recommend the Fire plus Cutter ability. So I'm going to go get that real quick. And before I do, I want to show you right there in the background, you can actually see the other planets. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool to me. So you can see Aquastar and Popstar and shit like that. It's real cool. Anyway, I'm going to go get that power. Okay, now that I have it, I'm going to go ahead and show you why I said Fire plus Cutter rather than, you know, Spark plus Cutter. Reason is you can hold it above your head and literally just sit here and kill him. Wow, that's really close. So the fight isn't even a fight. You just literally sit there. There he goes. Killer Whale's dead. Kirby squats for a minute. And then suddenly the ground starts dissipating, so Kirby should really move his Kirby Bahonkus. Bahonkus is a really fun word. That's a random thought, but it's strangely amusing to me. So yeah, it makes easy work with him, and I think I just found that out by accident. I want to say I asked a question about, like, powers and, powers in underwater. Most of it is just the fact that it's slower. So now here's the secret second phase. It's not so much of a secret, at all. That's the fact that he comes back from the dead and he chases after you. So now all you gotta do is just hold your sword out and let him touch you, touch it, and there you go. Go ahead, Curbs, pull it out. Don't be afraid. What's it gonna do? Eat us? So you can just dive right in the sword. There you go. It's easy work. All you do is just stand to the side. Go ahead. Hey, pick a direction, buddy. You're not supposed to be proving me wrong here. There we go. It's also easier to just hold it in place rather than try and swing it. I did get it, right? What the hell? Oh my gosh. Die. You need to die. Thank you. See, now, I'd like to point out that it flew right through me, and that was why I assumed I collected it, so I didn't know. That was dumb. That was a really stupid death. But hey, I guess it's comic relief for you guys.